The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Timber gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, this is a guy who can run and run for 90 minutes or more if needs be. He's very solid in defence and he can really get his team going on the counter too. I think the manager's made a very good choice in bringing him in. This is smart recruitment.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Hazard. Saliba wins the duel this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Gullit. Beckham. Drogba. Pass is just off target. Triol. And it's Hazard. And the through ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Sukhothai clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Sukhothai are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Beckham. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He's picked his way through. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
And Gullit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Hazard! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Gullit. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hazard steaming forward at pace. He is through here. Shevchenko. Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Mbappe. And that is masterful defending.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No way through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's managed to get rid.
Gullit clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, what a ball! Cafu. And this is Shevchenko. And he's straight offside. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Cruyff. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This is a promising build-up. Drogba. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Shevchenko. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldinho. Neymar. And this is Hullet. Now it's Azar. Timber. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Sukhothai are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Timber. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he cuts out the supply, lofted upfield, has a look and plays it forward. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He leaps for it! Harmlessly behind. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Azar. That's put paid to the danger. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And it's Cruyff. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Looking for options for movement. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Timber.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cruyff. Oh, just skips past his man. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Clipped into space.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Drogba. Now it's Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 10, Mbappe. Number 11, Hazard. Number 20, Neymar. Number 18, Ronaldinho.
Towering header!
Number 14,
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
9, Ibrahimovic. Number 24, Del Piero. Number 19, number 22, Iniesta.
Pelé.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic driving forwards.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Ibrahimovic. Shot a goal! Incredible! Just incredible! Well, would you believe that? He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sukhothai now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potentially hectic... Real chance! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Pelé charging forward, the ball at his feet. Conte. And the number on the board is 3. And that is as far as it goes. Sukhothai are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
And a quick reminder,
Pelé voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans have
and
pulled out
welcome
all
to
the
today's
stops to make
match.
this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength? There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Lovely feet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Sukhothai have their second corner now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, super ball! And this is Hazard. He's having a shot! And he's done it! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 7 minutes is number 10.
Fujieda finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Kylian Mbappe.
And it's Salah. Takes a shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Mohamed Salah certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Well read, nice interception. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. He leaps for it. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Out towards the flank. Picked out brilliantly. And it's Azpilicueta. Messi. And he's cut it out. Sneijder. Oh, he's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He has found the way through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's straight offside. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Sneijder plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Sneijder will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's anyone's ball now. Messi's cross, brilliantly cut out. And here's Batistuta. Hazard. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is a real chance! He's got a goal! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Sukhothai are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And the volley. And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here. 30 minutes gone. Sukhothai are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hullet. Played into space. Hazard in acres of space out wide.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Strong running down that left flank. And this is Mohamed Salah. Batistuta. Schneider. Oh, nice touch. Neither of these two will... He's having a hit! Azar. And here's Mohamed Salah. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Sukhothai are looking to break at pace. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Good-looking ball. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Batistuta. That's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball.
Being indicated.
Maldini. It's a good run down the right. Here comes the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Sukhothai sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Gattuso. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Batistuta. Doku. Very nicely done. He's had a shot! Has another go! And he's stuck it away! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Fujieda cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Schneider is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Salah.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Messi. Now, this could be a chance. Fujieda have their third corner. And it's Messi. Messi!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. Messi. Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Batistuta. Doku! And that is doing no harm.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
McTominay. It's a searching pass. Schneider. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now McTominay. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Fujieda really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now he can run away with it. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good effort! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Now it's Gullit. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Messi. Schneider. And it's Messi.
Oh, really well played. Fujieda really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Salah. Sukhothai close now to seeing this one through to the end. Raspilicueta. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's Batistuta. Azar, looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Sukhothai have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Are available from stands located
The
by
end of the game.
I'm sure
Reflections.
we'll make fine souvenirs.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Ronaldinho playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Good chance here! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And here's Hullet. Zico. Nedved. And it's Drogba. Ronaldinho. Neymar. Edmilson. Nicely aimed pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. In towards the back stick. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And we have our very first corner. Zico with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Otto makes the interception. Thuram. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, no,
it's Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this is Ibrahimovic! He's beaten the goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Morientes duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Sukhothai finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Sukhothai really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Drogba. Morientes. Gattuso. Ibrahimovic. Oh, good spread. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sukhothai clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Hazard.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. And he's there to make the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're threatening to fly away here.
The goal scorer.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Zico. Morientes. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Now it's Hullet. It looks a good ball through. Oh, just skips past his man. Zico. Tries to pass it through. Lofted in. It's a goal kick. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zico. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Gattuso gets across to intercept that. And it's Ibrahimovic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tries one from range. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Sukhothai are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gattuso, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Morientes. Zico, quietly revving up. Can he spark a counter here? Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Just eases him off the ball. Ibrahimovic. Zico. And that brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
today, please take some time out to give your support to
well,
our
that is the
better
first half
stadium.
done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So off we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Desai gets a foot in here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves.
Ibrahimovic! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, played right into his path. Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. Zico. Drogba. And he's intervened well there. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Drogba.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic running with the ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
And here's Hullet. And he's being shifted off it. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Driving forward. Oh, nice touch. And this is Hullet. Nedved. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Drogba. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Drogba. It's Drogba! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Impressive jump. Relentless. Just relentless. It's all becoming so easy. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A case now of complete control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. Threads one in. Morientes.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 7, Hullet. Number 11, Hazard. Number 20, Neymar.
Passes coming off in quick succession
Number
here.
18,
He might be in here.
coming on
And the
field.
shot! And it's in! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sukhothai may be down, but not out just yet. Corner number 3 coming up. Sukhothai have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Now it's Drogba. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Nedved. Odo, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Borussia Dortmund get their 4th corner.
There will be 3 minutes
As with the clearance. Nedved. Odo providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Sukhothai perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Fellow attendees, this is a
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Sukhothai desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many...